Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and to my Lego Fortnite Daily Bugle Lego Kit review video. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. So first off out the gate here, this kit is actually one of the more expensive ones I've seen in Lego Fortnite. If you wanted just the Daily Bugle Lego Kit, it would have cost you 2,000 V-Bucks, and if you got it with Mary Jane Watson and her backbling pickaxe, it would have been 3,500 V-Bucks. But on the flip side, if you do get the Daily Bugle Kit, the building is one of the more larger buildings I've seen that you can build in Lego Fortnite. It comes with quite a lot of really nice floor pieces and wall pieces, so it might be worth picking up just for that alone. So you can see here it does come with quite a few different things. Now here's all the required resources you're going to need to build this kit. So you are going to have to have made it all the way to the Lost Isles and also be able to get into a desert lava cave in order to get the required mats to build this. Now, one of the other downsides to this kit is it does come with a lot of pieces that are really Daily Bugle or Spider-Man Pacific, meaning basically unless you wanted to build the Daily Bugle or you wanted to actually build like a newspaper printing place or something like that, then this kit kind of has a lot of pieces you'll probably never ever use anywhere else. But on the flip side, it does come with a lot of really nice looking modern furniture pieces. They look very fancy, and also a lot of office type decor and office pieces, including a telephone, laptop computers, a fax machine, a wall clock, a Culligan style water cooler, as well as a couple different styles of TV sets. But now a couple of the decoration pieces of this set I did have a couple minor issues with, and some of them also were a little buggy. So we'll definitely go over the cons of some of the pieces in this set later on in this video, so do stay tuned for that. The pieces in question were the Posh wall lights. You can see them stuck to the wall on this clip right here, and also the bathroom stall pieces. But now we're just going to jump into sandbox mode, and I'm going to show you every single piece of this set laid out just so you can see what all the different walls, windows, floors, roofs, and decorative furniture pieces and other things look like inside game. Alright, so first we're going to start out by showing off all the different staircases as well as the railings and banisters that come with this set. The different railings that come with this set come with an assortment of different sizes, and they also kind of look sort of golden. Just do be warned that these things do take a copper bar in order to make. And now next we're going to go over all the different floor pieces. So you see here you have a lot of designer floors with patterns and this really cool blue floor. So this is the first time I think we've had this type of thing in the game, and these look really cool. So if you ever did want a fancy floor, then definitely consider picking this set up. And now these here, even though they look like floors, are actually different roof pieces. And now we do have these other pieces, these red ones here, that actually have to attach to like the side of the building and come off similar to how an awning would. Now next we're going to get into all the different interior walls and archways and doors. Now these pieces here did require a little bit of knot root in order to create, but I really do like the color scheme of these particular pieces here. I think the green looks really good with the browns. And now next we're going to get to the exterior pieces of the set, and now these are these really fancy looking walls that are on the outside of the Daily Bugle, and they have a lot of character to them, as you can see here, as there's little parts that are popping off of them. I believe they were called something like the Boaks Arts wall decor or something like that. But these pieces will also look very good if you pair them with some of the pieces from the Pleasant Park building sets, which you do get for free just from playing Lego Fortnite. Now, one of the really cool pieces that you do get with this set is this piece here that kind of has like a rounded gray cylinder on it, and they come with a short one and a very long one that's very tall as well. And the corner pieces as well have a lot of really nice accents on them too. Now here's all the different exterior doors, and yes, you do get another version of a garage door with this, as well as double wide swinging doors and a couple different just regular old doors. Now here's what the windows look like from the inside if you were looking out, and now check them out from the outside. As you can see, they have a lot of character and accent to them, as they're not just a plain old simple looking window. And now it's time to get into all of the different furniture and decorative pieces, bathroom pieces, and lighting, etc., as well as storage. So all those desks and tables have no storage to them. And now this piece here, this posh wall light, ooh, this one grinding my gears. We're going to get into this one in a little bit, folks. And now here's the different toilets and such you get. And you get a couple really nice looking chairs. Now you get a few bookcases here. Now the really small bookcase is really hard to fit things on. There's only one item I can get to fit on it. But now here's where the best part of this set is, the storage. So there's 6 different pieces that give you storage, and a lot of them are also stackable. But the kicker is some of these only take like 2 granite to make. So you can really save a lot of space by using these, or they're just great if you just need to make something real quick when you're out in the field, and then just to drop some things off into it really quickly. Also, the lighting in this set, some of it does require iron to make, but instead of using bright core, it only needs torches, which is nice. And now these bathroom stalls, we're also going to get into these in a bit, as these are also a little funky, as you can kind of see here. But we'll show these later on in the video in a more decorative and better example. Now we're going to get into more of the Daily Bugle specific pieces, such as the big sign you see there, and this bulletin board that you can put on the wall. The clock can be used just about anywhere, and the bugle. Now there is these cool little hanging TV here, but again, you can't change the channels or do anything like that. Then now you do have the printing press and the newspaper cart, which you're probably never going to use anywhere else, but you do get a fax machine, a Culligan water cooler, a fan, and the telephone, which is also very cool, and a couple different laptop computers, a camera, and cups and pens, which can also be used just about anywhere, as well as a coat rack. Now, I'm just going to showcase a few of the more cons or problems that I ran into while using this set and putting things together. So let's go! Now, these first ones could just be me really nitpicking, but these small bookshelves, as you see, I put 3 of them together, and the only item I could find that I could fit on them was the Adventures of Peely books. What's the point of having bookcases if you can't actually put anything on them? And now, when building the Daily Bugle, by the staircases, they put this extra railing here. I'm not too sure what it's for, and they do the exact same thing 1 floor above. I say you might as well just break this and just get your copper bar back, as I just don't see why it's even there to begin with. Now let's get into my favorite piece of this set, not the posh wall light. So if you remember at the beginning of this video, I showed you how you can see it stuck up on the wall. Well, no, you can't do that with this, because no matter what, it still has to be touching a floor in order for you to actually use it anywhere. So I'm not too sure why it is like this. I do believe that must probably be a bug of some sort, and it'll hopefully get fixed in the future, but you still can be clever and use it in a way kind of like this. Like by a door or something, above a door, if it has a little bit of a ledge, as long as there's something that touches the bottom part of the light, you'll be able to place it there. Or you can even put it on a windowsill, such as this, for example. But it kind of sucks being limited to how you can use this piece when in the diagram in the shop it was shown that it was just stuck to any old wall. So now we're just going to have a time lapse of me building the Daily Bugle building itself while I just talk about some more things about this set. And afterwards, we're then going to see what this building looks like when you actually set it up, or try to set it up like the Daily Bugle and make it look like it's actually a nice big newspaper office building. So first off, out the gate is this thing takes a lot of mats in order to make. So that is one issue with it. I think this build took me like 15 to like 18 minutes in order to actually complete it. It has a grand total of 73 stages. And now you do need quite a bit of copper bar in order to build a lot of the railings and such with this set. And you also do need quite a bit of marble in order to do a lot of these floor pieces. Now, one of the few things I did run into with this is sometimes you won't be able to place a certain piece. That's because there has to be another piece placed before it in order for you to connect to that piece. So you might be sitting there clicking the button going, well, why won't it let me put this piece here? That is why. Because you can't actually put it there without putting another piece beside it first. But other than that, I really didn't have too many other issues actually building this building, as it was just really straightforward. And again, do remember, you would have had to have made it to the Desert and Lost Isles in order to be able to complete this build. But I'm not going to bore you with the entire video of me building this thing. We're just going to skip over to the end so you can see what it looks like all set up. Oh, hey, look! Our guests have arrived! They're ready for the tour! Hey, everybody, how's it going? Hey! or here. Don't forget to subscribe to Big Papa Smurf. Alright, well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, so yeah, here is what the building looks like after it is all set up. Now, I did use some pieces that did come from other sets, as this set did not come with a lot of like plant life or just other things in order to like really make it stand and pop out. I just didn't want to like repeat using the same pieces over and over and over and over again. So let's just get right on with the tour. So as you see there, there's the just the fact side with Jane, Joe, and Jameson, and that side came from the Friendly Neighborhood Apartment Bundle. So here's how I set up the front foyer. Did throw some of those bugle pop-off signs on the side of the walls. I wasn't sure where else I could really fit them into this kind of build. So now here's like the front desk area, right? So you have like the laptop computer, the telephone, and the cups of coffee, the newspaper. I'm pretty sure that's also from the Friendly Neighborhood Apartment Bundle. So they do kind of put pieces that will clash and go well with each other with other sets that are kind of related. Now here is the back area where the trucks would come to, pick up. Why is the sheep in the floor? I don't know. Okay, there, Lego. Where the trucks would come and pick up the newspapers and such. Now, I'm not too sure where these lamps came from. They're not part of this set, but I had a couple different lamps sitting there for street lights and such. So now, when you go up the stairs here, there's where I broke that railing off. That kind of looked dumb. And didn't really do too much here. Just put a couple, seating arrangements there. And now, here's how I originally set up this room. But I had to change it because I couldn't fit the bathroom stalls in. So this is how I first envisioned an office looking like, kind of, with a printing press and, a bunch of desks and such. But I couldn't fit the bathrooms anywhere without them looking stupid, so I actually had to put a fake wall in here, so that wall wasn't there. And I put these bathroom stalls. Now we're going to get into another issue with this set. So, as you see here, I can enter the ones on the left, but I can't enter the one on the right. Because I put a toilet in this one on the right, so now I can't enter it for whatever reason. So I'm going to try to see if I can just look underneath the stall here so you can see that there is a toilet in it. So this is the smaller stalls that you get. You get one size that is a little bit bigger. And that one also has a bit of a problem. As you can see there, you can see the white toilet kind of sticking out of the bottom. Now here's these sinks. They're kind of really, really tiny and small, but, they kind of look alright. But what I don't get is why they made this build and didn't make somewhere for you to actually use the bathroom stalls. So now you get these other sinks with it too. And now here's what happens when you jump into these things here with a toilet inside. So these are the bigger ones, and as you see, it looks kind of a little weird, but now watch this. This can also happen, which is pretty buggy, as you can see, as you'll be outside of it, just kind of taking a bath and chilling. So yeah, hopefully they fix this in the near future. But yeah, anyways, let's get on to it. So this is how I then set up the office up top there with all the printing presses afterwards, with all these different computers in a row, and I got all the different lighting put in and a few different bookshelves with different things on them. Hey, I kind of envisioned it like there's the boss's desk at the front and all the workers, reporters' desks there at the back. And so now Mary Jane can sit there and tell Peter Parker to get back to work. But yeah, this looks really cool. Looks really good together. So if you ever did want, like I said, an office style set to build like an office setting, this set is perfectly. Now, it didn't go with any rugs. I think these are actually from the Banana Jungle or Tomato Temple sets. And now this fridge is also from the Friendly Neighborhood. So now up to Jonah and Jameson's office here. So here's like the waiting room. And now here's how I set this place up. Pretty simple, but looks really good. Also, the Daily Bugle trophy is another thing you get, which you'll probably never use anywhere else. Forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, it looks really good as an office. All these pieces work really well together. And there is the computer from, again, the Friendly Neighborhood set that says, Peter Parker, you're fired, or something on it. Pretty jokes. Again, they like to combine things between the sets to make you have to buy multiple sets, it seems. But that will be it for this video. So I'll hopefully catch y'all on the next one. Now, I might be a little late on getting this one out, but I already had it half recorded, and then I just decided to put it out anyways. But these sets do come back to the store sometimes, so I will have another video out soon on the Thank the Bus Driver decor sets that are currently in the shop now. Don't forget to give me a like and a comment, and thanks for watching.